With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second, shortstop has dribbled.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Yeah, a little surprising here. That was not an easy chance moving toward the line, but it shouldn't have been anything that he can't handle. He just lets the ball go right past him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3. Matt Harvey gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Cespedes is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today? Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch David Wright at third base in this one. Still a very dependable third baseman, but not quite the third baseman he was early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll move to inning number 2. Jay Bruce will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That's by him for strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I don't think he liked that pitch much at all.
I don't blame him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 5.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Right.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Tap fouled at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it is on 3-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting 8th, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Number 19 will get his first cuts here.
For the Phillies, first baseman, number 19.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Harvey's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Freddie Galvis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Granderson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Into the windup and the pitch.
The pitcher, number 30.
Matt Harvey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side.
Nope, that's foul.
Foul. Ready with the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Granderson. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Posed.
The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
catcher,
Aaron Nola stands in for the first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
How about that swing? That wasn't just a little bleeder off the end of his bat. He swung that bat like he knew what he was doing up there.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Phillies strand one. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman
Lucas Duda, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he comes back with a fastball right down Patterson Avenue, and quickly it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Ashe. And that's the third out. Mets strand 1, but they're leading off the inning, Cody Ashe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
7.
in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Granderson going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you...
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. Cabrera, great stop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Once this gets past the pitcher, I figured it was a sure base hit, but the shortstop comes out of nowhere to dive for this thing and then throw a bullet over to first for the out.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Cespedes going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. Leading off the inning, Matt Harvey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 3. Curtis Granderson.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
You do not want to get the middle of this order up with guys on base. So this is the hitter he needs right here, right now.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Aaron Altair will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Harvey steps into his windup. Here it is. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
An ideal start to the inning here out of the number 8 spot. He's into second on the double. Now you've got your pitcher due next, so you can either put the bunt on, or they could even think about showing bunt, draw the corners in, and then letting him swing away.
Aaron Nola will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Runner goes for third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard.
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
number 25.
Cody Ashe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to Duda. A double play.
And that's a huge double play there from a pitcher's point of view. You've got a run in against you already. You're still in trouble with 2 on and nobody out. But now you can at least take a breath out there and try to work out of this with just 1 run scoring.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Granderson ranging back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. Number 19 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
In now, Cameron Rupp ripped down the first base line. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Yoenis Cespedes will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. Oh, and he throws it away. David Wright will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Neil Walker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Freddie Galvis gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Lucas Duda is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8 as Drupal Cabrera will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Maikel Franco gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And, you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Cameron Rupp digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
now batting, shortstop,
Freddie Galvis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
now batting,
Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Lucas Duda will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Travis d'Arnaud stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Juan Lagares will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.